Hello people of the interwebs, I am SSD Middleman here with GamesForUsAll, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. In the last part we killed the last giant and the pursuer, and in this part we're going to buy some stuff from this lady real quick. I'm going to get 2 of those, and then we're going to spend the rest of our souls on leveling up and venture into a new area. So Emerald Herald, get your booty over here and let me level up. I don't care what you have to say really. And our health bar is kind of small now, so I'm going to upgrade our vitality, or vigor, whatever it's called, up to 15, and then I'm going to throw our strength up to 11. Really want to start upgrading that health pretty early on, especially since you can you can lose your health as you go hollow. So, like I said, we are adventuring to a whole new area. Last time we exited Majula over there. This time we're going to exit over here. It's really as simple as that to get to the next area. So, let's go down through this cave. We've got our silly looking shield that kind of looks like a boob. I don't know if it's only me that sees that, but it looks like a boob. Anyways, continuing through these little corridors, I don't know. Whoever figured out how to pronounce corridors is a good man, because it would sound just silly any other way. And thankfully, there are torches that have probably been burning here for centuries, and wow, I almost missed this chest. What is in it? I actually don't remember this chest in the slightest. A Crimson Parma, another shield. I wonder if that one looks like a nipple too. Let's find out. Shields. Oh, that one actually looks kind of cool. I mean, it looks like these literally... I mean, no, it looks like the nipple shield I have is actually better right now. So, continuing forth, we got our shoes all wet, of course. It just has to be water running through here, and I just have to go through it. Broken Thief Sword. Like I said, never use any broken swords. It's just a dumb idea. And Soul of a Lost Undead, I think. So, just a few more souls. Some of those ones really aren't that useful. Anyways, here we are in Hyde's Tower of Flame. Got a big knight-looking guy here, but we are not going to worry about him just yet. Right off the bat, you can run to the right, and there will be a nifty little bonfire here for you to light. Thank goodness, because I don't know, it's just nice to have these at every area. And why I never think to grab that sword out of the bonfire, the world may never know. So these guys right here are pretty slow and easy to fight, as long as you don't get too ballsy. So as you can see, it's got that 3-hit move, and he'll be doing that most of the time. So if you just dodge that, you're pretty set. And there we go, finish him off. Now this guy right here, he's got a giant mace, but that's not what makes him special. He actually has a unique kind of drop that he drops, and it only drops the first time you kill him. Actually, I think you can only kill this one once. Unlike all the other enemies that actually respawn. Wow, really? I'm just getting destroyed by this guy. Alright, let's go down here and pop a life gem real quick. Usually I have no trouble with these guys whatsoever. This dude right here is just giving me trouble this time. There we go. So he's dead. And as you can see, he's going to drop something called a Sublime Bone Dust. And what that is we can burn it at any bonfire, and it'll increase the amount of health our Estus Flask heals us for. There's a Soul of a Nameless Soldier and another effigy. Always good. And now we're going to fight this gentleman right here. Hello. Now, there are several ways to do this area. I'll explain to you what they are in just a little bit. But we're going to do this the standard way for now, because I don't want to feel like I'm cheating anything. Because I will feel like I'm cheating. So, once you kill that guy, a lever is going to come out of the ground right here. I know, it's magical. And as you can see on that little fighting area right there, once we pull this lever, out of the sea will rise another circle to come up, and that'll be very useful for an upcoming boss fight that we'll have. Spoiler alert. Whoops. Oh well. Advancing forward, we're going to see 3 more of these knight guys. One right here with a giant sword, and they're all going to back off so that I can fight this guy right here. But only for a little bit of amount of time. They're not going to stay backed off forever, so you want to kill this guy pretty quick. There you go, see, now they're advancing up. And now I'm going to take these dudes out. Looks like he's actually backing off so I can fight his buddy here. Also, if you do it 3 hits at a time, it's pretty easy. At least with the short sword build I have right now. Alright, 1 down. 1 to go. And once you take out all 3 of these guys, another lever is going to come out of the ground. just like last time. And you can pull that to get the final little area of ground out for that fight. It'll pull up right here. So we'll pull this. Da-ding. And more ground will come out. Ooh, this guy dropped something. What is it? Old Knight Leggings. And probably my most hated achievement in Dark Souls 1 was to collect all of the unique items and weapons or whatever. And that just was a pain in the ass because there were certain enemies that dropped specific things, but they were super rare drops, so you'd have to fight that enemy hundreds and hundreds of times just to get it to drop one weapon. So that's one achievement I never got on Dark Souls 1. Let's fight this guy real quick. He thinks he's cool, doesn't he? Doesn't he just think he's cool? And I should note that most of these areas can just be walked through. Like, you could skip most of these enemies here and just get to this boss room. So, let's heal up with a life gem real quick and then enter this fight. With the Dragonrider, here he is waiting for us. So, like I said, there are a few cheap ways to beat this guy, and I wasn't going to do any of them because I feel bad. But you can, if you have a bow and arrow, you can shoot him from the position of that first lever and dwindle his health down pretty low before he puts his shield up, and then come in here and just finish him off. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to not use any of the levers so that there's a lot of the combat, or I mean a lot of the sea areas exposed here in the fight. And at the beginning, when you walk in the door, you can let him take a few steps and then do a jump from the entrance over to the circle, and he will go right into the water and kill himself, which makes this fight way too easy, and it's really not that hard to do either. So yeah, I just decided against doing that. I feel like a lot of people would find that quite boring. But it is good if you're trying to do a challenge run and you need some souls or something like that. Let's heal up real quick. And that's the good thing about raising those things in this fight, especially if you're a melee character. You'll be rolling out of the way of his attacks. And you don't want to fall off the edge. There's nothing more embarrassing than falling off the edge in a boss fight. So anyways, this fight's pretty straightforward. He just has a halberd, and he does a lot of attacks with it. Mostly swinging and then slamming down. They're pretty easy to dodge, I'm not gonna lie. This fight's pretty easy once you got the attack pattern down. And here we go, Dragonrider is defeated. Once you defeat him, you're gonna get his soul. As always, as you get with bosses, the Dragonrider soul. Then you can head up this staircase and we will find the second bonfire in Hyde's Tower of Flame, along with a lady just sitting there kneeling down looking at the beautiful sunset. Let's have a little chat with her, see what she has to say. Hello? Are you gonna talk with me?
Are you from these parts?
No, not really.
My name is Lycia.
No one cares.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power, but the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
I'm pretty sure it's for my wallet to decide. But yes, like she said, she sells miracles. All sorts of miracles you can use, like heal, lightning spear, homeward, which will bring you back to your bonfire, and then she also sells a ring of prayer, which will increase your faith power, and a chime that you can use to use faith spells. So I'm not very interested in using miracles at the moment, so we're going to use this to head back to Majula and spend our souls to level up. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use it all on health right now. But yeah, if you do have the right build, miracles can be very, very powerful and can be used to drop most bosses and enemies in just a few shots, which is pretty nice. So let's level up and just increase our health bar a bunch. There we go, 22, that's what I'm talking about. Woot! Yeah, that's really useful. That person's still standing there with their badass sword. I think they're just showing it off at this point. Alright, so we're going to head back to Hyde's Tower of Flame, but back to the first bonfire. I know it seems a little, why would you do that at first, but trust me, there's a point. I don't do things for no reason, I promise. So, if you are observant, you may have noticed that in the room with 3 knights, there was a second path I could go down to the left. Like I said, there's a bunch of different paths you can go down in this game. There's a bunch of secret crap you can find. Now this isn't really a secret, but there is another boss over here, so we're gonna head over here and fight him. We are gonna kill this guy because he will follow me if I don't kill him. Like I said, you can run through this area without killing everything, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. But that one particular enemy will continue to follow you. I actually believe this guy with the big sword will follow you as well, so let's see if I can take him out. Really? That was just a phenomenally fancy attack right there, friend. Alright, yep, so there we go. Took out all the guys that are going to follow me up here. I think those guys will all stay in their positions, yeah. And then when you get up here, you will see there's just this random guy also gazing off of the sunset, because I will admit, it is a gorgeous sunset. Seriously, the art designers of this game, I gotta commend them. The game not only feels awesome to play, it looks awesome to play. Like, it's just a gorgeous game, truly. And it looks like another guy followed me up here. Another two guys, really. Okay. Alright, but when you kill that one guy, a lever is gonna come out of the ground that you can pull up. Crap. This is why I don't like fighting multiple enemies at once. Crapola. Well, I'm gonna take this guy out in just a second, so. Oh, crap, crap. Get him, get him, get him. Alright, one down. One to go. It's easy to fight them when they're by themselves. But ganged up on you, they can be quite powerful. Alright, there we go. Took them both out. And two of them dropped something, actually. A cracked blue eye orb. Very nice. And a pale stone. So, let's look at that cracked blue eye orb real quick just to see what it does. It'll let you invade the world of the guilty, which what that means is anybody who has sins built up. You can invade them, and if you don't know what those are, I'm not going to go too in-depth on those right now, but pull this down, and the drawbridge will fall. That was pretty sweet, not going to lie. It's like, just look at the art of this game. I know the graphics aren't the most amazing ever, but it's just the art style is so cool. I don't know, I've always been into like fantasy worlds. This guy right here will have an old Radiant Life Gem on him, and in this chest will be something very, very useful. It is a ring called the Ring of Binding, and 5 human effigies, both of which are just phenomenally useful. So I'm going to use it to replace the Spell Course ring, because that increases magic defense. I don't really need that. This will limit the HP reduction when you go hollow. So every time you die, you go hollow. But not only that, your health bar will lower. So you can only use a certain percentage of it. Every time you go hollow, the life bar will continue to decrease. This ring will prevent that to a certain point, which is very, very nice. So here we go, another boss, the old Dragonslayer. If you're a fan of Dark Souls 1, you will know that this guy very closely resembles Ornstein, and his moveset will also resemble it pretty closely. So basically this is a fight with Ornstein, just without Smo, because I guess they broke up or something, I don't know. Now this fight is, I don't know, I don't remember if it's that hard, but I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Make sure my nipple shield is primed and ready, just in case he tries to pull any crap. Ooh, geez, yeah, see, it will block all the damage, but it will also, or it won't block all the damage, I mean, it'll block the small extent of the damage, but it uses up all my stamina. I don't know. Doesn't seem like he's too bad so far. In the first one, though, when you're fighting this guy and Smo at the same time, it can be kind of a pain. Not gonna lie here. Ornstein and Smo fight is one of my worst memories of Dark Souls 1. It's just such a pain in the ass the first time I played it. And then there were glitches, too, in that fight, so sometimes you would die, and it would just not be your fault at all. There was just nothing you could do to prevent it. And he's going to do that, which is going to cast some dark magic at me. He did not have that in the first game, I don't believe, so I don't know what that came from. You know, this could also not be Ornstein. This could just be another Dragonslayer, and this is just how they all dressed. I believe that's much more likely than this being Ornstein back from the dead. Oh well. Oh, crap. Didn't see that one coming. GG. Got his health dwindled down pretty low now, and that attack just did like no damage for some reason. Alright, let's see if we can dodge and then heal up real quick. Crap, heal, 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 heal. Oof, thank goodness. Alright. You're done for, bro. You are done. Just one more hit. Ooh. Nope, he's dead. Perfect. Victory achieved. Like a boss. We got the old Dragonslayer soul and the old Leo ring. And the old Leo ring will strengthen thrust weapon counterattack. So if you have a thrust weapon, I actually think mine is a thrust weapon. When you parry and then do whatever it is after you do with the parry, you will do extra damage. So let's talk to this guy real quick. Dwarf ahead. No, stop that. Stop that.
Transient being.
That's me.
This is no place for one such as you.
Really? You're a jerk.
Be gone. You are not need.
Way to be a dick, yo. Alright, let's open these 2 chests that we've gotten for killing the old Dragonslayer. Hide Knight Iron Mask and a Tower Shield. And we have also acquired, drum roll, a cracked blue, 3 cracked blue eye orbs. So, let's just homeward bone back to the bonfire because I really don't want to walk. So much walking. Ugh, so lazy. So we've fought 2 bosses in this episode already, just like the last one. I can't promise that I'll be able to fight 2 bosses in every single one, but we go for it. Why not? It's good to set goals for yourself, right? Right. Okay. So like I said before, if you do take that, or if you take that path after defeating the Pursuer, you'll be led to a new area. This is actually an alternate route to that area. There are 2 ways to get there. And we're going to take this route first because, 1, there's a boss on the way, and 2, I don't know. It's a new area, so like I said, I'm gonna be trying to explore most of the game in this playthrough. Cause it's just in my opinion one of the most fun ways to play it. And also because, you know, if I'm doing a showing off the game, I might as well show people most of the game, you know? Not just a little bit. So that guy's dead. Come on, broski. You're done. Dunzo, go to hell. We've got lots of items over here to grab. We've got human effigy, some dark troches, soul of proud knight, and old knight's halberd. Also, he dropped a human effigy. I actually did not know that they could drop human effigies. Very cool. Alright, let's head downstairs. I have a feeling we're going to be encountering more of our knight buddies down here. Mm-hmm. What do you know? This is their hangout spot. This is where they all like to chill. 1, 2, 3. The good old 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's effective. And you're Dunzo. It looks like every time I hit him, he gets down to like 1 health. There's old knight armor. And if you go down there, it's just going to reach a dead end, so there's literally no point to going down there. Just a piece of advice. Oh crap, I forgot he turns around right there. And now you're Dunzo. Rest in pineapples. Alright, ooh, an elevator. Fun. What does it say? Hurrah for safe zone. I don't know about that. Those chains could break. You know, it'd be terrible is if they decided to make that a random game mechanic. Every 1 in 10,000 people that uses this elevator, the chains break and just kill you. That would be cruel. See, this game is cruel, but it's also fair at the same time. As in, if you're good enough, you can play through the game without dying. But if you make a mistake, you will definitely get punished for it. And I like that, and I also hate it at the same time. But we've got one more enemy hanging out right here, and unfortunately he's in the water, which is going to make us move slower. So it could make this fight just a little bit tougher. Probably not too much tougher, I can still beat him, but if you're not careful, you can get hit by him, like right there. Luckily I have my shield up. Oop, oop, crap, crap, crap. Yep, see? Alright, let's head upstairs. This area will dead end, so don't worry about exploring too much. You'll still be able to go back quite easily. Chest ahead, armor ahead. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm coming down here, dude. So let's open up this iron chest here. And inside we will find knight armor. Like, thanks for spoiling it, by the way, messages. And I don't believe there's another item over here, but we can check just in case. Actually, there's a door that's broken and you can't go through. That's depressing. Oh well. I tried to explore, but the game would not let me. Wonder if there's actually a way to get through that. I don't know. I always wonder these things because I feel like in classic games there used to be just more secrets. You know, like in Doom, you'd go up to a wall and press A and the wall would open up. Yeah, I feel like there were just so many more secrets in older games. But, whatever. I like this game, so we're going to keep playing. And right here we have a bonfire. Yay! I don't really think that last area was too much of a struggle to get through, but bonfires are always nice. This is the unseen path to hide, and we got a new person to talk to, so let's have a chit-chat. How you doing, girl?
What is it?
Hi?
I don't know you, and you don't know me.
Yeah, I do. You're the girl with the mask on.
Things are better that way.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen my face?
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Dran Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Aw, that's so sad. Oh, okay, I guess her dialogue's done. I get it. Alright, cool. So now that we have like 24,000 souls, let's head back to Majula real quick and level up a little bit. So, she's a new girl. If we come up to certain bosses, we'll be able to summon her as long as we are in human form, and she'll help us out with the bosses, but I probably won't be doing that. I'll probably be taking on all the bosses solo just to give the full experience. Alright, so let's put that up to 25, strength up to 15, and then our vitality up to 10, I'd say. Probably start working on endurance next, now that we've got those stats up there. And my chair is squeaky. Ooh, that guy's creepy as all hell. Get out of here. Anyways, I think that's actually good for now. In the next part, we're going to adventure further into that new path we discovered and probably kill another boss, maybe two. If we keep up the the streak of 2 bosses per episode, we'll be done pretty quick. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating for Mr. Dragon Man over there and subscribe to see some more videos in the future, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.